Hi Virgo, welcome to Willow Oak. I am here to do a reading for you for the month of August. This is a general reading, so please only take what resonates with you and leave the rest behind. Okay? And I have this set for the month of August, but energy being what it is, it could extend out a little, be a little bit shorter. We'll just have to, you'll have to wait and see how it goes. You have Unfinished Symphony. So what that is saying is that there is something in your life that you need to complete. Okay? There's something that is unfinished that you need to go ahead and take care of before you move on to something else. All right? And it could be anything. This is one of these that you are probably aware of. Okay. Let's see what else you have. Beautiful. Koi fish spirit, there's always enough. So that is saying that this is probably a good time for you financially. And not just financially, but with abundance of any kind, like, enough food, love, everything that makes a person happy. There's always enough. Sometimes we just have to look to see it, though. This energy is gaining momentum. Oh, well, that's beautiful. Okay, one more, and then we will get into the tarot. And then when we are finished with the tarot, we will take an angel card. Okay? Let's see what we have. Beautiful. I love this card. This is saying that you are in the flow, which means you're in sync with the universe. You're balanced. And I do not remember. I'll have to look back and see. But this came out in somebody else's reading, and so did this. Okay. Let's go ahead and get some tarot. See what it would like to share. And I hope you are doing well and enjoying the last part of summer. Oh well, working towards the last part of summer anyway. Okay, let's see what your overall energy is. The Hanged Man. Okay, I can see how this could relate to this potentially. What this is saying is that you need to go inside to find the answers that you are looking for. If you have any questions about anything, your answers will be within. Okay. Let's find out what your challenge and or potential is during this time. Okay, well, we have a couple. Challenge, I would say, is definitely the Five of Swords. This could be an argument with somebody, but it could also be solely within. And with this Unfinished Symphony, there is a possibility that it is within you. It could be that this Unfinished Symphony is something that needs to be done, but maybe you really don't want to do it because you're just not interested, or, there could be various scenarios. So, your potential is to get, or your challenge is to get out of this energy. This is an unbalanced energy and it really will not serve you, okay? And if it is an argument with another, the very best thing you can do is try to come to some sort of an agreement. The next best thing is agree to disagree. And then if that doesn't work, you walk away. But if it's within you, then you kind of really need to work through this. And it all depends. We can take a card on it and see what we find out. And here, this is the Knight of Swords, which is the fastest knight in the deck. And it's saying that whatever this is, your potential, you want to get it done quick, fast, and in a hurry. And I am guessing it would have to do with this energy. It might not, though. This unfinished symphony could be something that you absolutely love, but that you're taking your time potentially working on it. Okay. Let's see what your focus is during this time. Your inner emotions. What you want is harmony and balance in your life. Which is beautiful. Okay, let's see your recent past. Celebration. This says to get together with everybody you love, care about, and celebrate. It could be friends, coworkers, family, anybody, but people that you really care about. Lift each other up and celebrate. And for me, that lift each other up part is an indicator of your support system. So if it's people that you love and care about, well, yeah, your support system. So in your recent past, it looks like you potentially have gotten together with people of like mind or that support each other and celebrated, or at least got together with them to talk about, only you will know, maybe it was a celebration, just a beautiful get together. Okay, let's see what your strength is. Or it could potentially be about your unfinished symphony here. Beautiful. Your strength during this time is a new beginning, one that is lucrative. So, what is here with you to help you through this is a new lucrative beginning. All right? And just something that I wanted to bring up, colors, they pop out, right? Here you are, your recent past, getting together with your support system or the people that you care about to celebrate. What's on your mind is balance and harmony. Over here, this energy is gaining momentum, and this has purples in it too, the unfinished symphony. Okay? And something else to notice, fish, of course, live in the water. Here you're in the flow, which is water. Okay, let's see what the near future says. Oh, we can't take this many cards. No, sorry. We would be here a long time. Balance. Okay, what you're wanting is balance and harmony. Your near future is balance. So it looks like what you're wanting, you're bringing in. You're bringing in the balance. It could be that, or it could be saying you need to bring in the balance. However, because this is on your mind, wanting to do that thing, and this is a beautiful energy of getting together with people you love, your support system, and your strength. See the circle, circles, right? It's a new beginning. Okay? So I see this more as being that you're bringing in the balance and in your future. And you can't help but see, the very same here. Okay. Now let's see how to go forward. With love. How to go forward is with love, trust, intuition, your psychic abilities. Okay, so trust and love in the spiritual side of things. And I don't know if this will focus if I hold it up close, but you can see where his heart chakra is. It's radiating out, okay, which is beautiful. And there's a couple of things about the King of Cups that I love. One is he feels all of his emotions, and he acts on them, of course, but he refuses to let his emotions take control, okay? He remains in control of his emotions, which is a big deal, because that keeps him in balance, right? So, with this energy, use your King of Cups energy to help you with this, okay? When you're in balance, things flow so much smoother. If you're out of balance, it's more like swimming upstream. And this card can also say that there could be a beautiful, whoa, let me get that, strong romantic relationship coming in. Okay. This is, I didn't even get to say it yet. This is what you don't see, what's coming in. Okay? Beautiful. You don't see it yet, but you're going to be victorious. Absolutely beautiful. Push this up a little bit. And here, the High Priestess. This is saying, go in, use your psychic abilities and your intuition to find out all the answers that you're looking for. And here, you're putting yourself in isolation. Similar to this, but different. Here you're putting yourself in isolation to find answers that you're seeking. Here it's saying that you need to make a decision. It could be a couple of different things, but you need to make a decision. So you're going within and using your intuition. And since it came out in this same spot, also use your psychic abilities to find out what the correct decision is. But it's also saying here that you're going to be victorious. So it's nothing to worry about, but do use your intuition and your psychic abilities to figure this out. And you also have the King of Cups here, which is psychic and intuitive. So you have a lot of spiritual aspects with this. All right, now let's see what you do see, your hopes and fears. Okay, you have the Chariot, Major Arcana. Beautiful card. Very powerful card. What this says is that you have a goal and you are going to achieve that goal. Like I said, it's a powerful card. You are ready to go forward and get it done. But this is in your hopes and fears. So it could be saying that you're hoping you'll be able to do this, or maybe there's a little bit of concern, doubt that you might not be able to. Okay? It could be seen either way. Okay, now, okay, that came out fast, didn't it? The possible outcome is beautiful. This is saying that you are going to be very happy and content with your life. Beautiful. And if you look at the colors here, exact same colors as your strength, right? And at the bottom of the deck, you have the Hierophant. And the Hierophant is your connection with the divine. So, if at any time during this period in August, give or take a little bit on either side, that you have questions, go to your connection to the divine, all right? As well as using your intuition and your psychic ability. There's a lot here. This connection with the divine. Here you have the High Priestess. Here you have the King of Cups. And they are all dealing with a higher realm, right? And here you're in the flow. Balanced, balanced, okay? So this is really beautiful. You only have one problematic card, and this could either be within you or with another. But this is low, I was going to say lower, minor arcana, which isn't as strong as, say, like the Chariot, the Hierophant, Temperance, right? Or the court cards like the King of Cups, okay? So this could be a minor thing, but it is still something that you might want to deal with. Okay, let us get a few clarifying cards. Trying to be careful and not tear up the cards. All right, let's get a card for the Unfinished Symphony. Okay, that's actually a very nice card. Well, it's got a couple different meanings, and it really could depend on you, okay? Or does depend on you. One of the meanings is, you plant these seeds, and you tend to them. You weed them, you give them enough sun and nutrients, and after a while, you have this beautiful garden. Of course, that's an example, but it is just beautiful, and you have put in the time and effort to create this, which is wonderful. Or it could be saying what you've just done, the time and effort spent, was it worth it to you? Okay? And so to me, that doesn't really answer this question. It could very well say that you've put in a lot of time and effort on this, but it doesn't say if this is making you happy or if you're not sure about it. So maybe we could try to take one other card and see if that'll help clear it up. Okay. For me as a reader, when the cards are going smoothly, that means, for me, that you are feeling a little more smooth about a certain issue. And when the cards are really choppy, and sometimes they are, and I just keep shuffling till it smooths out, it means that there is maybe not a very smooth energy with you, that it's a little more concerned, a little more choppy. King of Pentacles. That's actually a beautiful clarification. He is a king, and it's a powerful card. And this particular king has the Midas touch. So he is also known as the ultimate business owner, and this king is also very, very caring. Okay? So that would lead me to believe that the first explanation of this card is probably more likely, that you have put in a lot of time and effort on building something that you love. Okay? But you're not finished yet, so you need to keep going. All right? You need to continue putting in that effort. And yes, this card does talk about it takes time and effort for it to come into fruition. But this card is saying, for one, it's most likely going to be lucrative because it's got the Midas touch. So you've got the Midas touch with this, okay? Very caring energy, and the ultimate business owner. So I would say whatever this unfinished symphony is that you're working on, I would continue working on it, because it could very well be quite lucrative. And here, right next to it, you have the koi fish spirit. There's always enough. Lots of abundance. And here, right below it, is this energy is gaining momentum. So it looks like it won't be too long until you have this unfinished symphony to a place where it is quite stable, and you could say it's finished. But you know, say if you have a business, is it ever finished? Nah. Depends on what it is, right? But it looks like from the cards here, you need to keep working on this because it's going to be fruitful. And remember, I was talking about the color purple. This has a purple. This does. Temperance, which is balance and harmony. Celebration, the people you love, your support system. So all of this is looking beautiful, okay? I would definitely put some focus into this, yeah. And you are in the flow, so that's a beautiful energy. We could take the card for the Hangman to see if that'll give us any enlightenment. But this is really a lovely reading. You've only got a few little issues here and there. Okay, how about we just take that top card? Because this is probably about a fourth of the deck. The Hierophant, which you have right here as well. Okay. Okay, so there, again, it's a spiritual thing, intuitive thing, psychic thing, right? Go within for all the answers that you need. All the answers lie within you. And here, you have the Hierophant, your connection to the divine. So, use both of these. Say if you go inside and you really search and you're still a little uncertain, go to your connection to the divine. You know, to get confirmation, see if you're on the right track. Yeah. Okay? And now I'm going to set this card over here for just a minute. Let's take a card for the Five of Swords to see if we can find out what's going on with that. Okay, it's another challenging energy. The Five of Swords, like I said, is talking about an argument. It could be with somebody else or within yourself. Here, This is within you. You are feeling uptight. See, if you look at her, she's holding on tightly to her pentacles. But it doesn't have to be pentacles. It could be anything. But she is feeling stress. Okay? Something is challenging her. And it's to the point where she is holding on tight to something. Matter of fact, she's pretty immovable. Okay? And that's clarifying this Five of Swords. Okay, let's get one more card for that. See if we can find anything else out. See, it's choppy, so this is showing me that, yeah, you're not feeling very good about that. And that is your challenge and potential. So definitely challenge there, which is something you need to get out of. Okay. Oh yeah, okay. Yep. Okay. I'd say you really need to put some focus into this because this is the devil energy. And the devil energy is all kinds of happy if you're stressed out because that means you're out of balance. That means you are in a challenging state. And this is kind of like, yeah, you see this image, right? Where the devil's got this hold on you. Because you need to be in balance. All right? And now something I didn't show before I noticed, but I need to show it now. When I pulled this card, this was at the bottom of the deck. I pulled the devil. This is at the bottom of the deck again. It is justice. So what this is saying, and it's meant to come out because it came out at the bottom of the deck twice in a row. This is saying if you've been wronged in any way, justice is here to make it right. And you see these scales down here? It's also saying you need to be balanced. Okay? That's important. So, only you are going to know if this is a disagreement with another or within yourself. Whatever it is, has you pent up tight to where you're almost immovable. You know, you're holding on, being very protective. Okay? And this, to me, would be kind of like advice, potentially. A warning, maybe, but that's kind of drastic. This is saying, do not allow yourself to be in either one of these energies. They will not serve you. Matter of fact, they would be a detriment. Okay? But now if you take a look here, to the left of this, it says, use your hangman energy. Go in and figure this out. How to correct it. Here, you have the Hierophant twice, but it's right next to it, saying, go to your link to the divine. Okay? Here, to the right of it, you have Temperance, harmony, and balance. Right below it, you have love and being in control of your emotions. Here you have balance. So my point is, there's a lot of things around you that are here to help you remove these from your life. Okay? This can easily be a non-issue. Okay? But you need to go in and figure it out. Bring in the balance and harmony. Bring in the balance. And remember, this King of Cups is all about being in control of his emotions. This is your emotions. This is your emotions. And this is the control of your emotions, which is not you. Okay? It's not in your best interest by any stretch. Okay? Use your King of Cups energy to get control of your emotions so you can get out of this energy. Use your Hierophant and your Hangman energy to get out of this. Realize that right next to it you have harmony and balance. Catty corner, you have balance. Okay? And even down here, this is a decision, but down here you have the High Priestess and you have victory. So there's not going to be any problem. I don't see any problem with you getting out of this at all. You are in it. So your challenge is to get out of it. You have everything you need to get out of it, okay? Don't stress over the devil energy. He would just love for you to stay there, and that's what that's saying. Hey, stay here. Stay with me. You know, I like to keep you on a leash. But don't do it. Use everything you have that's at your disposal, which is a lot, even your support system. Get out of this energy. That's your challenge. And you can do this, no problem. And also what came out with this is the Knight of Swords, which is the fastest knight in the deck. And what his goal is to get whatever his goal is done quick, fast, and in a hurry. And since it came out here, what this is saying to me is you want to get out of this energy quick, fast, and in a hurry. And I would say that's wise. The faster, the better. Because it will put you back into balance so you can go forward smoothly. Okay? Let's take a card for the Two of Swords. There's really not very much to take a card for because almost all of this reading is just beautiful. Whoa. More jumpers. Let me get those. Okay, we had 3 of them. And they're all beautiful. I really don't know which one was on the bottom because they were scattered out. So we'll just take them, okay? Here. And this is for the Two of Swords. Remember. Okay. This is what you don't see. That you are going to be victorious. So you can just figure that's a goner right down here. You know, the devil's just going to have to go find someplace else to play. Here, you have your High Priestess energy with you. Now, mind you, you don't see the victory yet. You don't even realize potentially that you have this power within you of intuition and psychic abilities. And you don't see that you have to make a choice. But here, you have strength. You don't see that yet either. So this is saying that you're strong enough to deal with anything that comes your way. This is going to be nothing. You know, an argument and feeling like you're having to hold on tightly. That's, you know, this energy can take care of that in the blink of an eye. And that. So, not a problem. And you have the energy of the Nine of Pentacles, which says you are going to be very happy and content with your abundance. And you are. And here, I love this card. And again, this is the pile, which is now a pile of you don't see it yet. The Fool. You are going to have a fool's journey, which is not just a new beginning like this. This is where you're starting off on a whole new journey. And I think it is attached to this. Once you get this to the place it needs to be, you're going to take off. Over here, what you do see, like I said, over here, you're going to take off. You're going to take off. You have this goal, and you are going to reach that goal, and I think it is totally attached to this unfinished symphony. And so, you know, this can have kind of different meanings. And in this reading, what I think this is saying is you're working on this. The only reason it's unfinished is because you haven't completed it yet. Sometimes this can mean you don't want to do it, right? You'd rather be doing this other thing. But I think in this case, it's just saying you haven't reached that point yet. But I believe you are very, very close to getting to this point, because I don't think it would show up like this. So you do see you are completing this, and the end result is you're going to be very, very happy with your life. Beautiful. And here you're in the flow, which means balanced and in sync with the universe. Here you're bringing in balance. What you're thinking about is balance and harmony. And I would imagine that's attached to this. But really, do not stress over this, okay? You have strength. You have all these beautiful, helpful energies. And you're determined to get it done quick, fast, and in a hurry, which I'm sure you will. So, here, what I think the whole message is saying, you are doing something and you're not done with it yet. But when you reach that point, it's going to kind of tip the tables a little to where it's not, this challenge. It's going to bring in this beautiful garden, which is going to bring in the Midas touch. So this could be an absolutely beautiful way to go forward. Yeah. And this energy is gaining momentum. There's going to be a time of plenty. Okay? Not to worry. You are in the flow. New beginning. That's lucrative. Okay? You're going to be very happy. You are going forward. You're determined. You have your support system and celebration. And remember, this is purple. Purple, purple, purple. This could potentially be, and I have thought about this a few times throughout this reading, maybe this was a celebration that you were starting this. Or that you reached a certain point in it and everybody's so happy. Okay, let's get a angel card. Try to do this without destroying the other cards. One of these days, in the fairly close future, I am going to be moving, working on a house right now. That's why I haven't been here as much. But when I get it done, guess what I'm going to do? I am going to have a bigger space, so I won't have to worry about this. Yay! Okay. Beautiful. Okay, big happy changes. You do not need to worry at all. Nope. Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you, angels. Big happy changes. This is all going to turn out wonderfully. And I think I mentioned this, that all of this is beautiful except for this one little spot. Beautiful, beautiful energy. Gives me chills. It's absolutely wonderful. Okay. Yay. Big happy changes. Okay, let's get a drink. So it looks like your August could potentially be a busy, busy month. Okay, you have the fire extinguisher. And I'm sure what that is saying is you are putting out this fire. Okay? Not a problem. Matter of fact, we should just give it to that Knight of Swords, and when he travels over there, you can just put that fire right out. Beautiful reading. Thank you so much. I hope this helps. And if you like this reading, please give it a like, share, subscribe, because it will help the channel to grow, which will help me a lot. And it's nice to know if I've been able to help you in some way. And by you either hitting the like, subscribe, leaving comments, or those sorts of things will help me to know that. So thank you so much, and I truly hope this helps. It looks like you have a beautiful time coming. So enjoy your August. Much love. Bye.